Alita for refusing to share my BioKids funds with stepchildren. I 40F have a son who is 17 meters. We lost his dad when I was 28. It was hard for us. We didn't have time to build massive fortune. But from his insurance and other investments, I created a trust fund. For my son and the money, there is around 150k ast. I have done good career-wise and is employee at government job, which is secure job till 60 and pays decently to live upper middle class lifestyle. I met my current husband when I was 30. He was 32 during some event. We connected from day one and a year later we got married. My husband has twins age 15 meters and 15F. Their mother is involved in their life and my husband made clear from day one that children finances will be kept separate. We share grocery, necessities and clothes etc. fund. But savings and school fees are kept separately. We also own our home separately. And I am currently living at his house and renting my own. Note that rent is exclusively used for whole family travels etc. My son and his children get along fine, but they don't call us parents or each other siblings. We also have a daughter together who is 7. Also I save lot for young daughter as she won't have this trust fund and I want to secure her future. Recent issue has been that my son has that fund, and he wants to study in Australia and is preparing for his move next year. My husband children has their fund, but max he can contribute to each children's fund is 25,000. He lost money on gambling and his ex-wife doesn't save. He says let's join all funds and is pressuring my son. He was giving in. I refused. I said it was my son's inheritance from his dad, and that can't cover the loss of father. My husband exploded and abused verbally in anger. I also didn't hold back. He slapped me. First time ever in life he hit me. We sorted out things later, but I am not going to give this fund. My stepchildren who have always been cordial to me are suddenly calling me evil monster. Same children for those who I prepare meals every morning at 6 a.m. Wash their clothes, iron them, and buy them clothes and other things. Despite my husband barely doing it for my son. If combined, the fund will come out 83k each. Though it will still cover our education for all of 3. I am not going to do that. His children also want to go Australia now. My son said he doesn't want my marriage to fall and said he will give away the amount if it makes me happy. I said no and said his future can't be compromised. I told my husband that it isn't my fault that he was careless. In 9 years marriage, he never acted like this and he is giving cold treatment since. My marriage is on verge of breaking but I can't deny my son his rights. I know if I say yes, he will happily share but I won't. I rather burn, but I am crying the way my man is treating me. My parents are saying you won't find a man later and to compromise and make peace. They said fight was one time happening, and we are expected to adjust. Also I want to give him chance if he stops poking my son. My friends are saying it is tough to find a man again when you are a widow and then divorcee. Also to it he started drinking more now and demands sex, which I refuse. It is leading to fights. And I let him do it many times, though I hate it doing with his drunk self. Also he slapped me in private. My children don't know about it nor my parents. They know we fought. Alita for refusing to share.